The games I play are just random. There's no conclusive line of where I will go next. But here we are, playing Yes or Pass. I'm Ethan #1, and I hope you all enjoy this video. But let's just hop right into this one. Somewhere on an interdimensional cable channel. Welcome everyone to Yes or Pass, the most popular speed dating game show in 8 different realities. Woo! Tonight our totally willing and no way kidnapped contestant will choose one of 12 lucky potential partners in an attempt to find love. Yes. Please welcome our contestant, this person whose name we didn't bother asking.
You suck.
Someone fapping in the background? What the? Fantastic. Now please welcome he who puts the hole in hosts. No. The power top with a powerful bottom. The one and only. Eros Magoon.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Damn! What a man. Look at this man. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it went backwards. Yeah, we had to see that again. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Definitely not implants. Look at the hip line. He's got... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he has... Ooh. The fuck, yes. Look at that one eye. Ooh. That hairstyle. Looking out straight out of what?
And that's the dandy way to live.
Hello everyone, good evening to all my lovely viewers in every dimension of every orientation. Muha. Welcome to Yes or Pass, a delightful show where we have gathered so many wonderful potential partners from all walks of life and sometimes death. All to be objectified by our lucky contestant over here in a vain attempt at having a non-awkward date and possible connection. I am your host, Eros Mag. Let's meet our contestants. So contestant, how are you feeling tonight? Excited? Nervous? Terrified? Oh. Good. That's amazing. We had you fill out a questionnaire before the show, but you wouldn't... You know that we lost it before I came out here, haha. So I'm not just gonna assume you have hobbies. He's not letting me choose a damn thing. Excellent. Are they interesting hobbies? Wonderful. Now that we really gotten to know their contestant, very soul and inner self through their total interesting hobbies, and that bit of one-on-one connection we had, we're ready to explain the rules. Contestant, tonight you're going to be presented with 12 separate potential partners. They all completed a short questionnaire for you to get to know them. But here's the kicker. You're not allowed to see or hear them unless you agree to go on a contractual, obligated with lethal enforcement if necessary date with them. After a brief introduction, you'll say yes to go on a date or pass to find a partner who could match better with you. But once you pass, that's it. There's no going back. Only forward. So contestant, what is it gonna be? Will you say yes or pass?
You gonna fuck this up?
They caught me off guard. They got me off guard. I should probably change my camera to up here real quickly. Let's go ahead and get it comfortable here. Oh yeah, that's much better, contestant. Let's get started. Our first potential partner is Rosalind. Ah, got it. Rosalind, 31, gender, she, her, hobbies, antiquing, rock climbing, cosplay, ooh, with a heart, ooh. Favorite food, broccoli pizza? You sound like a normal human being, but broccoli pizza is the thing you put. Pop it. Bye. No, you did not. Is that actually a thing? Wait, I need to figure this out. Was I just on drugs? Favorite animal? Koalas. Dressing up in roleplay. Oh, well, you got cosplay and roleplay. Hey, nice. An interesting fact about you. I can name over 100 species of flowers. Nice. Rosalind runs her florist shop down in California with her 2 dogs, Peaches and Musketeer. I can already envision those 2 dogs. Okay. What else? She enjoys antiquity and rock climbing. Okay. Very nice. And privately roar. Wait. What? So contestant, will you yes or pass? Let me save right here. Because I'm going to say yes to all of them.
Oh, yes.
No. You cannot make that face. No. Cannot make that face here. No. But I am totally gonna make this a thumbnail. You can't do that to me. You're abrogating my senses. You're gonna make me do bad things to you. No. Right off the bat, our eager and clearly desperate contestant obviously doesn't think before they leap. Which should be considered a big red flag if they didn't even want to see their other options. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with Rosalind.
Oh wow, really? I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's pretty normal. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Oh, okay. So you don't actually go on dates, it's just pass. Okay. Don't worry, Rosalind. A perfect partner is obviously not our close-minded contestant is looking for. There's not much of a catch, but clearly beggars can't be choosers. Oh, okay. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Jacob. Jacob, 29, he, him. Hobbies, baking, window shopping, gardening. Favorite food, anything mint. Anything mint. Okay. Favorite song, I was King One OK Rock. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to all their favorite songs. You know that song? I give it to him. That is good song. Jacob, just because of that, I will say yes. And not because I'm saying yes to every them in this video. Oh, your favorite pet's a lemur, I didn't even notice. King Julian.
I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it.
Favorite Link dirty talk. An interesting fact about you. I know 20 different ways to prepare an egg. Gotta eat all these 24 different eggs, I gotta be honest. Jacob lives in New York. Jacob lives in where he runs a bakery especially in cupcakes. A single dad looking for a second go at love. Jacob enjoys going to the movies, woodworking, and video games. Hey Jacob! We got movies and video games. Woodworking though, that's all you, man. He's looking for someone who can help add a bit of stability to his somewhat hectic life. Yass!
Oh, yes.
I hate this guy, I hate them. Now you need to be careful that our gluttonous and lazy contestant doesn't just sit around eating all the cupcakes out of your shop, ruining your entire business model, with their disgusting lack of self-control. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with Jacob.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Let's have a good time.
Damn, Jacob. Bad boy, Jacob. Look at that. Oh, yes, that's sweet. Let's have a good time. Sorry, we're passing you, Jacob. Ouch, Jacob. Lovely free lives. Wait. Ouch, Jacob. Lovely idyllic lifestyle just isn't enough to move the cold, dead heart of our contestant. Maybe this gold digging loser will find someone more appealing to them in the next few rounds. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner? That sounds like a demon. Writes like a demon. The rotting soul of a dead god. Oh. Basically a demon, a dead god, is here to support you in all your endeavors. He enjoys bargaining, visiting contracts, and Italian food. So contestant, will you yes or pass? Age? Wait, is that a Z or a 7? Ooh, what the hell? He, him, Barney, garlic bread. Okay, ready or not, possum. Oh, possum? Okay, not judging. I can give you anything. What's your song? I gotta listen to your song. That? Damn, these guys are bringing back nostalgia for me for the songs. Let's get this. Let's get it going. Yes. Our contestant has made their choice and is an early, short-sighted one it is. Tantalizing offers didn't even need to get above free breadsticks for our contestant to immediately sell their soul to this hot carcass of a divine being. Contestant, you have stupidly chosen to be the faithful puppet and date Dawn.
Tell me what you desire, little one.
I desire to touch them damn horns. Yeah, I'm looking straight out of Adventure Time. Like the cousin to the main evil guy. Coolest artwork I've seen so far. We're gonna pass. All the riches and glory is before them, and the contestant has chosen to spread them all and remain the sniveling little nobody they always were. Fame and glory came knocking, but our contestant just couldn't be bothered to get off the couch to answer the door. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Is Gorm the Ever-Starving. Okay. Oh, good. You shouldn't have. This paper is the best one I've received. You put so much effort into it. God, the Ever-Starving is driven and abominous, and for good reason. Tasked with devouring the false gods of reality, Gorm keeps in shape through keto and the contestant's pursuit of the metaphysical concept of deified beliefs of heretics. I want to know what he looks like either way, but I'm kind of nervous what he looks like, to be honest. So it's like it's going to disappoint. Wait, sounds like our contestant is going to disappoint the gods, and most likely their parents by partaking in some in some decisions themselves. Wait, decided? And some delicate wait, what? Dedicate? Ethan, just stop trying. Just move on. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with Gorm, the Ever-Starving. Gorm, the Ever-Starving. Raw. Looks like someone that the Doomslayer would kill, to be totally honest. First two were normal. Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of the multi-dimensional feel of this. What a shame. Looks like a contestant prefers to be a dog of institutional religion and won't be helping Gorm in their never-ending quest of the... Did I say? Why am I trying still, Ethan? Looks like you dodged a bullet there, Gorm. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is he who is destroyed. Never again. We all loved an underdog, and you can't get more of an underdog story than this fallen entity who was literally devoured by his own followers, only to return and send them all shrieking into the forever hell. He who is destroyed is looking for a partner who can help rebuild his cult of nightmares and become their new grim dedicant of eternity. So, contestant, what do you say? Yes or pass? Yes! Oh yes, our contestant has made a decision, and boy, are they clearly not thinking it through. While the partner they've chosen is clearly a wonderful catch, the contestant is probably basing their choice off their own petty desires to become the head of a cult in a sad attempt at controlling their life. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with he who is destroyed. He is destroyed. You're so cool. I'm glad I chose you. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? We're passing. Oh, power and status doesn't seem to be enough. A spineless contestant like ours clearly lacks divine ambition in their life and would only wait he who is destroyed down in their rise to glory. Oh, hell, the defiled one. With shame to the contestant who just let opportunity slip by. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Era 80085. Our potential partner is Era 80085, a calculator that was forced to write 8,085 so many times that they develop a lemdo. A lebado? Trapped now in an unfeeling metallic shell. Trapped now in an unfeeling metallic shell and longing for any form of release, they began exploring the farthest reaches of kink and need an open-minded partner to join them on their journey. So let's do it. Contestant, you have chosen to try and make it work with the calculator. You must be really lonely or one of the worst degenerates I have ever had the misfortune of meeting. I'll never forget that tonight we saw rock bottom, and it was when you chose to date error is 80085. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Classic. But you could have added 8008135. Come on. Don't. You could go a little bit farther with that. Come on. We're gonna pass the calculator. Ignorance is bliss, and our meek little vanilla contestant just doesn't have the fortune, guts, or spine to explore the deepest worlds of fetishes and desires. That's alright. Someone has to be unfavorite oatmeal in the sexual world, and it's definitely you. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner. Contestant, just passed. For the sake of everyone here, just pass this one. We don't know how it got onto the stage. We don't know how it got into the show. But you need to pass, or we'll all suffer the consequences here. Just pass. Right, he's sweating. He's sweating. I'll come back to it since I saved your pet. Ooh, good choice. There, contestants, we get security in here and return to the game once they dealt with it. Let's move on. Our next potential partner. Why is it a username? What the hell? I can't read any of that. That's such a good paper. A self-described small business owner runs their own church, the Pentagram of White Noise, and is known as they who sleep in the static. They say they're looking for a partner who can help them keep their personal life separate from their all-important work of bringing all the cataclysm of vibrance. Enjoy stargazing, consulting the mind of the vibrant masses, skinny dipping in the liquid between, and bringing TV shows. They also enjoy roleplay in the bedroom. How spicy. Yes, I'll pass. Let's get to the second page. Yass. What a scumbag, choosing to go for the leader of a church in a obvious attempt at tax exemption instead of any real spiritual connection. Trying to use such a loophole proves how morally bankrupt you are. You disgust me, but hopefully you won't disgust your chosen partner.
Cancel your reality and allow an entry to your mind.
Okay. You look like Gravity Falls, like female version. If Bill had a girlfriend, and you also look like you would be part of Steven Universe. You look like a Jim and a combination of what Gravity Falls girlfriend Bill would look like. Let's get back. We're gonna pass. Apparently running their own church and bringing about the apocalypse just isn't enough for our arrogant little contestant who thinks they're better than Israel, just how much of a selfish lover they are. But it's too late now. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Queen Shelby. Queen Shelby. 70,000 plus years. She, her. I am fond of the royal game of R, but play properly, not the incorrect way made by Pinnacle. Favorite food? Scorpion skewers. It's been lost for 300 years. Iris elk. Too many to choose just one. I know 13 different fighting techniques and using bladed weapons. Damn! Queen Shelly of the Blended Vault was locked away until the time dies for the red sin of passion, but that's not getting in the way of her search for love. Shelby enjoys a glass of good wine and casual blood sport in the evening. Through her form is astral projected from the crypt of oblivion. She says that has only broadened the choice is in the bedroom. The questions, will you say yes, I'll pass? Yes. A filthy little scrub is what a contestant is. Because, let's face it, Shelby is a gigatop. And that's just made our little pervert heart race. Most likely they'll disappoint the queen, but you gotta admire their extremely misplaced enthusiasm. Contestant, you have chosen to date Queen Shelby.
Let's have an out-of-body experience, love.
Definitely top energy. What's up with the horns? Can I touch them? Next one, let's go. Shelby, confident and elegant, has clearly intimidated our contestant, who has scurried away in the presence of their betters. Our steering little weakling has decided to settle for something less than the experienced carcass of a demigoddess of romance, but we all know they didn't deserve her anyways, and this is how it should be. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Project Q83. Another calculator, or? Well, he can actually write. They, them, I have not been seemingly long enough to know. Tongue. Pleasing sounds, goats, feeling breath near ending. I am limitless. Please help, we're writing this while it's not looking. There's an injection at the lab that can kill the project. The access code... Ignore this. Oh no. We've been informed that project is a bit shy, but don't let that stop you, PQ. It's a skill shaft, massacre, and... wait. Masseuse and controlness? This was proven when the project fit itself into the skin of a scientist to fool the guards into releasing it from the containment cell. Now it's looking for a good time with a fun partner with lots of room in their heart and skin. Yass!
Oh, yes.
I hope you know yoga, dear attention, but just by looking at you, I can tell you're not that flexible or physically adaptive, even remarkable in any way. That's alright. I'm sure Project Q83 will help you get in shape. But boy, do they have their work cut out for them. Contestant, you have chosen to make room in your flesh for Project Q83.
Open yourself to me, mind, and especially body.
Well, I chose it, didn't I? Let's go! We're gonna pass that. This ignorant and outdated view of the world will surely result in social shame and market for years to come, as it is appropriate for those who go against science. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Tom. Tom. We are not actually 100 hagfish who killed the original Tom and slithered into his corpse in order to control it like some kind of meat mech. That would be silly, haha. Can you imagine? The concordant needed to do that. It would be an impressive feat, worthy of respect from fellow humans. So to be clear, we're human, and not a hollowed out human full of slime and fish. Tom answered Tom to every question except gender, in which they wrote a detailed response about how they are not actually 100 actors perpetrating the rotting carcass of the original Tom. Bruh. Yes! Architects is just unable to quell their curiosity, and for good reason, but that lack of something could be a sign of folly and bravado that so often leads to disaster. Contestant, you have chosen to uncover the mystery of Tom. Tom. Normal human noises. It's your... Damn. Your butt backwards, your legs are twisted. Damn. But Tom, though. Tom, I'm not gonna lie. You kinda fit. Hi, I'm Tom. Let's get to the next contestant. Sometimes fear is just stronger. The fear of the unknown, especially for our contestants, is just too much for them to handle. Our little cowardly contestant has gone and hid away from the potential that Tom brought to the table. Oh well. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is looking for someone who sleeps in with it. Who sleeps in on weekends, doing evening classes, cooking classes, and uncover the first diamond of sin. This homebody is literally a home after absorbing the civilizations of Galator for their herbalists. So contestant, will you go, yes or pass? I mean, yes. It's a hot yes from a contestant. Of course. As is beyond mortal comprehension and needs an avatar to manifest in our reality, we can only assume the contestant is swiftly unprepared and will never be able to satisfy their new partner sexually, mentally, or emotionally. The incredibly in-depth and unaware contestant has controlled and date.
There is so much within you. So give it to us.
I can comprehend that. That's really cool. Let's pass. And our test pass. Let's let this did. Such hubris and ignorance will only spell doom for a contestant, but maybe they can get a date before God absorbs their soul. And of course, teeth. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Lobro Rosso. A survivor of the present time, Lobos Rosso is up there in age, but sure us in just a number, with plenty of energy to spare, partially because of their outgoing and active lifestyle, partly because of the 1,000 neophytes strapped to the obelisk of suffering that forms the substance that is their soul. Lo is looking to settle down with a loving partner, maybe start a family of damned ones. So, contestant, will you say yes or pass? Yes. What a pitiful individual, am I right, folks? After all, a contestant didn't place the needed folks on the outer, so why should they lift a finger to help those suffering? Good lapdog to the status quo through and through. Our spineless little contestant has shown that their libido takes priority over the health and safety of others when they chase Loborozzo. Why are you laughing like that? You look damn good. Oh, and our contestant has said no to Lo. I don't know why. There are literally no other partners to choose from. Closed-minded, scared, maybe even a bit racist to our group of potential partners. We never really know because we cut the mic feed in their booth. We're all the end of the show and our contestant is still single. That's alright, champ. Not everyone was cut for the fast-paced shadow life. Since we never made any promise about the success of this method of dating, we owe you nothing. You get no consolation prize, no words of condolences, not even a pat on the back. You don't even deserve my touch. Only winners deserve my touch. Wait, I'm being told my producers, we do have a condolence prize for you. Look at that. An actual act of charity from our executives. Probably a tax write-off if we do this. Consultant, you're going home tonight, but not empty-handed. We're giving you a free ride home. Your car was towed during round 4, and we weren't about to stop the show to tell you. Good night, everyone, and see you next time on Yes and Pass. Well, that was the game, but we gotta do this one. We gotta figure out who this man is. Yes.
Good choice.
You f***ed it up. Alright everyone, that was Yes or Pass. I hope you all enjoyed this, but as always, anything down below is kindly appreciated from you by me. But be well, farewell, bye-bye. For now though.